I didn't come from Maryland politics. That's probably why you don't know my name very well. I wasn't an intern on the Hill. I wasn't working with a senator fresh out of college. I didn't work as an assistant to a judge or some other lawmaker. While folks were doing that, I was doing other stuff. I was filming documentaries across the country, meeting people in small town America and listening to their stories. I was talking to civil rights leaders and learning how they fought in the face of insurmountable odds. I was driving across the Iowa cornfields and the Florida backwaters and the sun-drenched fields of Alabama. I was going to Selma and listening to the people who have felt left behind by their state and their cities and their governments. While my opponents spent most of their time at Democrat networking functions, I've been working to raise money for women struggling with addiction, helping people struggling with homelessness find jobs, and helping Baltimore nonprofits build a message that raises money and keeps them in business. I was running my own business in this state. I was worrying about how to pay my mortgage if one client went away and I'd have to start my business from scratch all over again. You don't know my name in Maryland politics or Baltimore city government because I opted for another path. And it's a path I've loved. I've been a documentary filmmaker, a theater producer, a video producer, and a business owner. I was meeting teachers in Baltimore city schools and learning what they need to do to succeed and how they can succeed when they're struggling. I was helping pro bono firms pass liquor laws. So no, I haven't been in Maryland politics until now, and frankly, I'm okay with that. I think that's what makes me the most fit to do this job, because I've been out there. While my opponents were shaking hands and going to communities for photo ops, I was actually going to these communities to raise money for them, to support them, to help them thrive. While other elected officials barely know their constituents, I've been going door to door and talking to people. I've been listening to strangers tell me how America has forgotten about their city and their small town. This city and this state needs someone who's actually out there, who's been out there, who knows what it means to run a business, who knows what it means to live paycheck to paycheck, who has actually worked with people struggling with homelessness, struggling with addiction, and just struggling to be heard. That's why I'm running. That's why I think I'm good for this, and that's why I'd like you to vote for me. I don't do any of this because I didn't do any of the past stuff that I've done because it makes a nice image on a printed mailer. I did this because it's what mattered to me, and it's what still matters to me. So if you want someone different in Baltimore and Maryland, that's me. If you want someone who has fought for this city, who hasn't left, that's me. Someone who cares about the future of this city, that's me. I'm here for you, and I'm here for all of Baltimore.